Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Wire. This is season 4, episode 7, titled Unto Others. So last episode ended with a couple of big story points, kind of coming to an end a little bit, but just for now, before they kind of blossom into other storylines. Like for example, Tommy Carcetti, he won the general election. No, not the general election. He won the primary. Like he won. Basically, he's going to be on a Democratic ticket, right? He's going to be the name that goes up against whoever the Republican candidate is. So he's the name. He's the Democratic guy. He's going to be the guy on the ballot come election time. So Royce conceded. You know, that was a big thing. Clay Davis has backed Carcetti. It only cost 20 grand, but it is what it is. You know, you got to pay a little to get a little, apparently. Grease the wheels, as they say. But outside of that, Omar's been caught up. I feel like McNulty's going to be the one to, once again, be the hero of the story and exonerate this guy, or at least prove that he was not the guy who did this. He is innocent. He's not innocent, but I'm just saying he's innocent in regards to this, because it's not in his character to kill a civilian or a citizen, a taxpayer, however they worded it. So we'll see what happens with that. Naaman, the mama's boy himself, got himself a package, but he doesn't know what to do with it. Doesn't know his wrist from his elbow, apparently. So we'll see what happens with that. He's also been recruited in that program by Bunny Colvin, who, like, along with the other students, are going to basically be in like a special class or whatever. But we also have Randy being caught up because that girl Tiffany, she's starting to spread some lies because apparently the boys were talking shit about her. So she's like, fuck that, I'm going to get them all caught up by bringing the cops involved and saying she was basically raped and stuff like that. Then poor Randy's getting caught up with it because now he was involved. Yes, he was. Sure, he may not have known what was going on, but I'm pretty sure they told him. It's like, yeah, we're going to go do X, Y, and Z in the bathroom, so we need a lookout. He knew what was happening, but he didn't know what exactly happened. You know, he can't say it was one way or another, but they all came out, and I don't remember what exactly happened at the end of that scene, but they all came out, and they all seemed fine, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that storyline, but Marlo, what's happening with this guy? They almost had him, but I feel like that call he made was like a trick to like expose whoever was gonna like try to bring him down. But so now he knows. So we'll see what happens there. But enough talking, because I did enough chatter in the last episode. I'm kind of watching these episodes back to back. So if you're seeing this on YouTube right now, we're probably into the final season or farther ahead. Who knows? But I'm just saying, if you guys want to just skip the wait, hop on over to Patreon. There you're going to find the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, Patreon is the place to do it. But of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. What up? Someone's gonna try something, right? That's why they did this? Or that's why they made the effort to show this? Oh boy. Yeah, here comes somebody.
Yo, back the fuck up, motherfucker.
You know, my man here saved my spot, yo.
Ugh, damn. Where'd he get him, up the ass? Fuck. Oh, God damn.
Everybody see shit.
Oh, damn.
Word is a West Side player by the name of Marlo.
Marlo. Can't say I know the man.
He know you.
Who you calling?
Police. The police?
Man, do me a favor.
Yeah, look at that. They would have got him. The bunk. The bunk. Oh, yeah. Inventory day, huh? I forgot, does Bubs know about Johnny?
Tony, I gotta ask you something. Why you didn't run again after the first term?
The first day I became mayor, they sit me down at the desk. Pete comes walking in carrying this gorgeous Seif silver bowl. It's from the unions, he says. So I think it's a present. He walks over, puts it on the desk. It's disgusting.
What?
What the hell is this? I said, it looks like shit. Well, what do you want me to do with it? Eat it?
What?
He says, yeah. You're the mayor. You gotta eat it. And you know what, Tommy? That's what it is. You're sitting eating shit all day long. Day after day, year after year.
As he stuffs his face. Yo, Spider, my bad, man, for, you know, clapping your mom.
This nigga ain't about to cop busy.
Spider, hold on now. Why you ain't come past my gym no more?
What do you think,
Been
man?
waiting on you for weeks now. Talk to me, son. You ain't my fucking father. What happened between me and your moms ain't got shit to do with you taking advantage of the gym. You one of my best, boy. Hell, if I thought it was gonna hurt you, I wouldn't have...
Ain't nobody gonna hurt me. Fuck you.
Dang, flush.
But it don't beat your 3 9s, right?
Yeah, it do.
It do? It do.
It does.
Figure the odds.
Yo, it's our lunch break. Don't be schooling us now.
Oh, whatever.
Well, for starters, you know how many diamonds there are in a deck?
13.
13, that's right.
You gotta teach him how to count cards? Come on, man.
So, can you show us the odds of dice?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
nice.
That'd be hard, man.
For real.
Yeah. Okay, Prez. Well, you're making friends at least.
I take it we now have permission to solve this fucking case, seeing as everyone's finished voting.
Well, that would mean they can issue the subpoenas too, right? What up?
Yeah, see you up here in the cover. All right, don't worry, dog. I'll keep it close.
Mrs. Donnelly, does the school have any kind of collection of board games?
You still teaching 8th grade math, right?
Trying, yeah.
Has them all locked up.
The book room downstairs.
Stay on the curriculum, Mr. Presbalusi, or you'll have an area superintendent on our backs.
Old-faced Andre lying on me here.
Well, the store owner. Now, why would he lie?
Andre working a package out the store.
Shit, I got files on 2 open doubles last year. Shotgun shells at both scenes.
Damn. Does he have to
What about
cop
that
to
stash
something?
house? What about Stringer Bell and his muscle dead in the warehouse? If this one ain't on you, another dozen probably are.
Damn. Omar's got a...
I'll be seeing God long before I swear to understand. You leave me a cosign and I'm done. You know that.
Yeah? So you ain't making friends?
I got a bounty on my head, man. If I'd have known I was gonna be sharing quotas with all these boys, I probably wouldn't have robbed so many of them.
Well?
Since you feeling all biblical and righteous and all, you think on this. Now, if Omar ain't killed that delivery lady, somebody else did. A man got to have a code.
Throwing that back at him, huh? I'm surprised he didn't get in contact with Jimmy. Because Jimmy for sure would help. I mean, Jimmy's helping right now. I'm sure.
We're using the 3rd edition, right?
What the hell?
We're using the 3rd. What are the new 5th editions doing sitting down here in a box?
What? Why are they down here? The school has to be just enough behind the times. Are these computers and printers? What? That's like Prez's wet dream right here.
No way.
Why is this down here? Maybe because people would steal it? I don't know.
Look at you all business and shit.
I'm in. I want your package.
Who you bumping with? Ain't no bump. They got that corner, I got mine. Ain't no thing.
Yo, maybe they with Marlo. They ain't with no one. They just youngins playing in this shit. But they step off, you follow. Bank them good.
What if they strapped?
Ain't no need to pop no one if they heed a warning. But make sure they know we for real.
Broke back.
Had the railroad police on me. Couldn't smoke out who was pulling the strings.
You need a name. You get that. I can run it down for y'all.
I'll get a name.
Camera still there? Steal that motherfucker. See what comes.
Yeah, throw some blood in the water, see what bites. Are you gonna get robbed again?
Bub's Depot, for my people.
Someone's walking up on you, man. Be careful.
All right, be cool with it, be cool with it.
Give it up, nigga.
Okay.
Bubs, why do you come down here, man? There's that cop. Officer! Officer!
Hey, doing officer, man, can you help me out, please? Okay, I just got robbed. They all saw it. Everybody was here witnessing everything.
Took your money?
Yeah, man, same guy every day, you know? You cut him off on Lafayette.
You can't sell on the street without a license.
Come on, man.
It's a hefty fine.
Give me what you got. Yeah, this cop's gonna be a problem. And he's gonna take stuff also.
Is you gonna rob me too? Baltimore's finest right here, thank you.
He thought he could go to the police. Fuck.
Everybody gather
And of course it's the one cop that steals too.
Everybody take 5 and gather up. Mike, get in here too. I want everybody to use the gym to hit us now. Most of y'all know I came home after being in a long time. Shit, all of y'all probably seen me welcoming the attentions of some of the ladies who come.
Oh, here we go. At least.
Easy. I realize that some of these ladies is your relations. I ain't mean to disrespect y'all or have any feelings hurt. All y'all coming here to learn a sport and better yourselves. There ain't no need for me to get in the way of that.
Honorable.
As soon as you come out the gym, yo, bank his ass. Make sure that nigga shook.
Wait, what?
Before that way handle it. Was you scared, nigga? You need to pump your ass up some more. Okay, more.
Damn, man. Mama's boy is about to get shook.
Around the way tomorrow? I think she stay off that spot. Man, fuck you! Fuck!
Y'all got to take this shit out in front of my door. Name and go inside.
Man, fuck you!
Hey, I feel you, man. Ain't no beef here, though.
What the fuck happened to you?
Ain't nothing. You need to see how the other nigga look.
Who was that?
Ain't nothing. I can handle that fool. You ain't have to step two.
He would have been on his ass if you ain't mixed in.
I get Naaman wants to act tough, but man, he's in way over his head.
You into something?
Dude, he was like dragged by his head.
Yours either.
Like a fucking headlock. He's shook. Look at him. You're gonna come home, his mom's gonna be like, what?
Braddock case running you in circles?
Whole day was a waste of time.
Call his lawyer. Tell me about to ship the narcotics case over to federal court because a state witness was murdered.
The feds don't want drug cases anymore.
Bluff. What have you got to lose? Maybe he blows the box, maybe he passes. But he talks a bit. Either way.
The fuck am I looking at here?
Chickens? Oh, birds. Yeah, pigeons. And he's gonna realize they stole a camera. But my question is, if they're watching him 24/7, they didn't see him move the camera?
Fucking anywhere, man.
You're putting me in charge of all homicide prosecutions? What about Eileen Nathan?
She's moving up to second deputy.
Eileen Nathan.
I came in here ready to get bounced down to misdemeanors or worse.
Why would you think that?
The subpoenas. And the fact that Demper...
Demper lost the election. I won.
VCU is great. I'm more than ready to work murders for you, Mr. Bond.
Good. Rupert.
Name's Bond. Rupert Bond.
Okay, settle down.
Mr. Presbo, what you doing with a computer?
We're gonna have a computer in the class for a special project. And another thing,
Dang, they all new and shit?
leave the old ones on your desk. And put your names on the box and the inside cover of the new ones. All right, did everybody get a new textbook? Great. Okay, well, for now, at least you can get those out of sight.
Why you always write down everything we say? Trying to get inside our heads or something?
You trying to get into mine?
Anyone we believe suffers from conduct disorder issues.
No.
Yeah, he's got a mouth on him, yeah.
I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but you're gonna have to take a little walk with Miss Mason. Come back when you've pulled it all back together again.
Okay, to begin, please answer yes to a series of questions, regardless of whether or not that answer is correct. Are you female?
What is wrong with... My bad. Yeah, I'm a bitch.
I mean, he's like, what the fuck? I mean, yeah.
Chandra, even if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave class.
See you sad-ass motherfuckers in about 3 days.
You're leaving class, not school.
What about now, bitch, huh? Huh? Oh, you gonna suspend me? Man, fuck y'all. I know the rules. You gotta suspend me. School gotta have rules.
Now they want rules.
Let me guess. They're out in the hall and Swatowski is telling them that he can make it go any way they want. I don't need to expose them to a federal charge if I can avoid it.
Yo, I wouldn't kill me. Even if it flips on me, I ain't gonna do shit to the man.
Why not?
My mom's and his, they're like cousins.
But he was gonna testify.
What I'm looking at on the first conviction in this kind of way. 7, 8, shit, I'll be out in 3.5. You think I'm gonna kill my mom's cousin's boy for 3.5? I know that man helped get himself elected, claiming that I did me like that, but please.
When I gave him the card, I told him it was for a light felony at best.
He needs to get rid out of VCDC and put in protective custody somewhere else.
Why do you care?
I'm pretty sure that he's being set up on this one. But his card ought to buy him that much.
I agree.
Is Hartford County Detention Center quiet enough?
Yeah.
Tell Mr. Little my debt's paid.
10th Hut, Mayor-elect is on deck.
Please, back to what you're doing. I'm just a councilman here to observe.
Major Daniels, continue your presentation.
In any event, rather than allow my postcards to patrol at random,
Ah.
I was in the posts with the worst drug corners. Edmondson Avenue? I could do more, but, well, it's my opinion that not enough of the troops I have are sufficiently trained to properly investigate such cases. Too many of my people have spent years chasing street-level arrests. Well, they grab bodies and make stats, but that doesn't teach you how to write a proper warrant, or use and not get used by an informant. But if I'm chasing felony cases,
He's like,
I can only bring a minority
say more.
officer.
Ain't that right, motherfucker?
Bubs, why do you keep coming down here?
Man, fuck that man up.
Yeah, boy.
You said you was gonna peep out of school at the lunch. I tried, they wouldn't put me out.
Shit, ain't no school gonna hold me if I wanna go.
Nah, it's this new class they put me in. Yo, why aren't we over on Mount we was yesterday? The spot was right. This is good here?
What is wrong with you? It was on the strip yesterday.
Yeah, he got bitched out.
This spot just as good as the other.
Carv, do you know how much that video camera cost? $4,200, which makes our adventure with Fuzzy Dunlop look like a fucking walk in the park.
Oh yeah, with the tennis ball.
You lost it doing police work, your lieutenant will understand.
Yeah, but no one saw anybody steal the camera when they were watching.
You know what this is? This is one of those enabling relationships. Enable me, Carv. Enable me to find my fucking camera. You seeing pigeons? Last night we did.
What would make them go see a pigeon coop?
So Marlo has my camera. Oh, fuck me. What? You just reminded me.
What?
Briefed this kid last week who said he knew something about a murder that Marlo's people did. I meant to call bunk on it.
Oh, yeah.
What about me? I got problems here, man. The only thing you can do is get some wood on Marlo Stanfield or his people. Scare him enough to send the camera back.
How?
What do you have on Marlo?
Nothing.
How about I let you debrief the kid first? See what he can give you. This gets the camera home? Maybe not, but you talk to the runt, and maybe he gives you some shit on Marlo.
He's gonna send him to the vacants, and this will get Marimo. Yeah. No, what's funny is Valchek's still looking for his missing policeman.
Could you have him call Sergeant Carver at the Western, please?
Carver. Western. Got it.
He's not gonna relay the message, is he? He's being a bitch in the trash. You are a petty motherfucker. Really?
Thoughts on your cabinet?
Lots of them. But top of the list, Irvin Burrell's ass is gone.
I told Royce to dump him more than a year ago.
Primary's over, he can do it now.
You think Clarence Royce is gonna do you that favor?
Fine, I'll do it myself.
No, you won't. Royce can fire a black police commissioner, but the newly elected white mayor cannot.
Get a black commissioner to replace you, son of a bitch.
Daniels.
If you're talented and black, why would you be in Baltimore?
I've often asked myself that very question on a number of occasions.
So I'm stuck with Burrell. Fuck.
And don't forget to send him on the bunk after you're done. Look after him. He's a good kid.
The hell?
Let me ask you right off the bat. Do you know what a police surveillance camera looks like?
This is the mayor-elect, and he'll be riding with you in Sector 3.
How you doing?
Don't let him get captured.
So you actually weren't there to see him killed?
I told you. Lil Kevin, he just told me to tell Lex to go up to the playground and see this girl, Patrice.
You told the guy to go somewhere, and then you heard he was killed. But you don't know where he was killed, and you don't even know if anyone ever found the body. You know what this is? This is bullshit. You're bullshitting me. Look, kid, if you were there and can say so, we can do a lot for you. Come on, you were there, right?
Herc.
Just say you were there!
What do you guys suggest I do first?
An airstrike. White phosphorus.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Bang, there it is.
Now you can see some shit, Mr. Mayor. Pardon my French.
What are they about to see?
You know what's fucked up? No one hears the gunshot.
Our next move is to work back on Waddell's visiting list.
Sergeant asked, I'm on the street.
I'm still trying to figure out where the Kima storyline is going, or how that ties into everything, but...
You're not dropping me off at my crib, are you? I mean, right, you leave me like a block or two up from here. I could walk the rest of the way.
Don't want to be seen with the police, huh?
Yeah.
All right, boss. Pull over right here.
Someone's gonna notice him, maybe. I'm like so paranoid when it comes to this show.
Fuck was Carv thinking? This kid can't give me a murder.
Follow him.
Right at Marlo. Fuck the back door when we could go in the front. You know?
Officer Leak's being transported down to you by a sergeant. Service weapons with Detective Hollis on the way to ballistics.
Of course, Daniels is here. It's gonna keep. It's gonna give Carcetti an idea to give him maybe as commissioner, maybe.
Yeah, I got a call.
Isn't that the Western District Commander?
Yeah, that's Daniels. He's the duty officer tonight.
Seems to know his business.
And he's black. What are we doing? This is kind of cool. Okay, they shot this one, yeah. She's gonna find more bullet holes. Like here. Yep, going that way. Yeah. Don't get shot again, Kima, okay? Shouldn't you be with a partner or something? Yeah, this place got shot up. Damn. Why are you by yourself?
Baltimore police.
You mind if I give him a go?
Sure.
Fuck you.
But you're still in this room.
Fuck you.
You know you're not going back with the others till you learn to behave.
Fuck you.
And you damn sure ain't going home, because ain't no more getting suspended.
Mr. Colvin, sir. Fuck you.
Fuck you, you cheese-faced bitch. Albert.
This can be harder than we thought, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating,
All
isn't
right,
it?
class. This ain't no different than the other class.
I mean, clinically speaking.
They're gonna be pissed when they see what happened in this classroom, right?
Randy, there's only 3 ways to make a 4. So what should have been your play?
Should have bet against the roll.
Good to have you back, Mr. Wagstaff. Trick them into thinking they aren't learning, and they do.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna use this power for evil.
We're looking all over you. You found me.
I didn't even recognize that was Sherrod at first, so he was the one that was gonna cap Naaman.
This corner mess will bring you down fast. You know it. I think you need to come home. Right? You come by tonight, and we work this shit out together, all right? Why don't you just step right now?
I'll get paid till 8.
8, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna get jumped again.
You all right?
Just a little tired, that's all.
So I'm gonna see you tonight, right, Shabbat?
Huh.
You want to help me take a statement?
Braddock case is down. You veteran crime fighters got a name for this here, right? Murder weapon or some shit like that?
What? Off the bullet?
No fucking way.
Slug from autopsy matches 2 more I pulled from that smokehound's backyard.
A guy's dead from a stray.
Fucknuts here was shooting at 40s in Clorox bottles blocks away, using potatoes for a silencer.
Bite me, that's ridiculous. So our guy's dead because a bullet misses a bleach bottle. And this fuck Carcetti gets to be the mayor behind the stupidity. I fucking love this town.
Wow, is that really the answer? That's slightly disappointing. Funny, but okay.
Soft eyes.
Shabbat!
They're waiting for you, man. What's going on with the dogs outside, man? Why? What's going on with the dogs? Oh. Alright, guys, so that was The Wire, Season 4, Episode 7, titled Unto Others. That was another good episode. It's a bit slower than what's happened before, than the episode beforehand. But, you know, it's okay. We're still cooking the story. We're still kind of pushing the narrative forward. I guess right now I'm just interested to see where Naaman kind of goes as a character. He's very, very problematic. And it's interesting because I guess earlier on in the show, I kind of had an idea of where the story might go, but now I'm not exactly sure. But it is interesting that we kind of get this insight into his character and like realizing that he's not this tough guy and that, you know, he got punked. He had to move corners. People are watching him, so if he decides to kind of fight back in any way, shape, or form, he's gonna be met with force. And Naaman, being the mama's boy that he is, he's not gonna survive in this world. And you know, it's tough to kind of, you know, base that off of just how he kind of composes himself. But they've been kind of saying this from the beginning that, you know, this isn't for him. You know, when we first met him, when we first met him, he was just kind of like not paying attention to what was going on because he was selling on the corners, right? But then when Bodhi was calling for, you know, customers are here, he's calling for the shit, he was kind of like off in La La Land, daydreaming about whatever. He was never really in it, you know what I mean? He was more like, I'm in this because of who my father is, and you know, they have enough respect for Weebay to kind of allow him into this world, even though he doesn't really belong. He hasn't really earned his keep, and he's all big talk because he's kind of like riding like the coattails of his father, you know. Weebay was a soldier. I don't even know what you would even call Naaman at this point. I mean, I'm not going to say that he's like weak or anything like that, but I'm just saying he's very misguided. He needs focus. He needs something or someone to kind of like help him onto the straight path. And while Prez is kind of like taking on his own little projects with like Randy and Dookie, I feel like Naaman, he's too much of a loose cannon. He needs someone to kind of put him on a leash and kind of telling him what's what. And Colvin and the program, they're trying to do something with that, but it just feels like it's going in through one ear and going out the other. I don't feel like Naaman is going to retain that information. He's too hard-headed. You know, he's all about, You know, school needs rules, but then again, on the flip side, it's fuck the rules basically. So it's just like an endless cycle of just madness, and it's frustrating because everything that we want to kind of make better, you know, in terms of progress, there's always some reason why we can't cross the line, why we can't cross like the barrier. Like there's just legal red tape like between us and progress. Like we can only like take a couple of steps forward before something or somebody or some policy keeps us from going like like going full measure. You know, we're taking all these half measures to kind of like use Breaking Bad terminology here, but we're never like going all the way, which sucks, you know, because our hands are tied in certain situations. But it's like, damn, man, I'm just very interested to see where we go with that. And Prez, you know, he's moving up there. He's like making this connection with these students by tricking them into learning. But like I said during the reaction, it's nice. It's a good gesture to kind of use gambling as a way, gambling quote unquote, as a way to help kids learn math. You know, probability, statistics. But I feel like if they're not like properly supervised or properly taught, they can probably use this for evil because you're basically counting cards, and you know that is definitely illegal, especially if you get caught up doing that shit in the like in a casino or something. Pretty sure you get arrested for that, right? Because it's stealing something, quote unquote. I don't know. Well, I don't know how you classify. I just know that it's like bad, and you'll get. And if you're caught doing it, it's basically you go to jail or prison or whatever. Um, what else is going on here? I feel bad for Bubs. I'm just like, Bubs, maybe you need to change your life too, man. I know it's way too late in the game, and what does he even do at this point? But damn, man, maybe he can find a job at the school, be a custodian or something, like an actual custodian, because he doesn't need to be pushing around a cart anymore and getting jumped, you know, every day for his money. You know, he's trying to make his own living, but it just feels like he's failing not only himself, but he's failing the people he tries to take under his wing, like Johnny. I don't even remember if he even knows what happened to Johnny. But now Sherrod, I feel like he lost him. So what's gonna happen with him in the future? You know? Omar, he's been ready. You know, he's in prison right now or lockup wherever, in some sort of detention facility. Someone tried to get a go at him. He now knows that Marlo has a hit out on him, a bounty on him. He even used that favor he got from season 2, I think, to get himself moved because he knew he wasn't going to survive there. Everyone was going to be out to get him because he basically had a shotgun to everybody's mouth at one point, one way or another. At one point or another, I should say. So he's got in with Bunk, who relayed the message to Eileen, and now they're gonna have him moved. So hopefully, for the time being, he'll be safe until Bunk and maybe whoever else, Jimmy, maybe will get involved, can figure out and solve and prove that he was not the person who killed whoever that was that got killed at that convenience store. So a lot of things at play here. Things are moving. Things are working. I just want to know like what happens going forward, because right now we're like over the halfway point. There's only so many episodes left in the season. I believe there were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 maybe. I think there's 13 this season. So we got like 6 episodes left. We're over the halfway mark. Don't really know how the season's going to end, but I'm very interested to see where they go with this cat and mouse game with the cops and Marlo, because now that they know that Marlo stole the camera, the only thing now is how are they going to strike back at Marlo in order for him to bring the camera back? Like, I'm still trying to figure out what can they do to strike back to kind of lure each other out. I mean, it's going to be a dangerous game. Someone is definitely going to lose, and it's going to suck if it's going to be someone I like, because Marlo, he's a good villain. He's a good follow-up to what we had beforehand. We know just enough about him to consider him a threat. Like, we don't, like, the less we know of him, the better, the scarier, I think, just because it's like you you barely know how to like pin him down, like what he's doing, what he's thinking. He's definitely all about making moves. He's willing to take credit for murders and shit just so he can continue riding at the top of the mountain here as the king of the streets. So he's ready for it all. He's prepared. He's just I just don't know how he's going to get caught up with everything, because the clue that the cops now have is there's the cameras in like a pigeon coop somewhere. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. They said they searched all around, but how they lure him out is I don't know, anybody's best guess at this point. Yeah. What else is going on in this episode? The political stuff is okay. I mean, I expect Carcetti to win at the end of all this, so we'll just put a pin in that for now. But I'm definitely interested to see how all the other storylines play out. So that being said, I think I'm just going to hit there, but great episode nonetheless, just a little slower than the one before it, but I assume we're all going to start ramping up the storylines going forward from here on out, and I can't wait to see what happens there. So yeah, like I said, I just gonna end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, which will be season 4, episode 8. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.